Hey, what's up guys? We got a new song for you today. It is I Love You from Billie Eilish. This is off her brand new album called When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And for the most part, it's to bed. I sometimes have to sleep on the couch, but in general, we try to go to bed. And I don't really know a lot about Billie Eilish, but I've been hearing her name a lot, and she came out with a new album, and I checked, and this is a cool acoustic finger-picking song. So if you're trying to get in a finger style, this could be a fun one for you. You don't have to use your fingers, but it would make things a lot easier. Alright, before we get going, make sure to click subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that little bell thing, or click that little bell thing. Make sure to check the links down in the description. You don't need it for this song, but you can grab my best beginner chord chart if you are brand new to guitar. Also, I have a video course down in there. And lastly, remember that I teach guitar lessons on Skype, so if you need any extra help with this song, or if you want to do different songs, or talk about music theory, or songwriting, or techniques, or there's lots of other things we can do on there, then there's a link down below, and we can Skype. The song's in standard tuning, so here's my E. And to start off, we're just going to need two different chords, and they're pretty easy to play. But they have scary names. Well, the first one does. It's F major sharp 11. Now, on all the different F chords in this song, it is going to be easier for you if we can reach around and grab this first fret, that F note, with our thumb. Now, if you're not used to playing with your thumb, it's normal if your hand tenses up a little bit there. And it's just going to be, a little bit of a challenge for a lot of you guys. But that's the challenge of the song. We get to use our thumb a little bit more. And to play the chord, we need 1, nothing, and then we have 3, 2, 0, and 0. Any other chord is just C major 7. So we have nothing on the 6th string, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0. Now for most of this song, we're going to be basically looking at the guitar tabs, so you will need to know how to read guitar tabs. And I will stop and show you some of the shapes I'm using, and we will talk about some of the techniques. But for the picking hand, my thumb is going to pick strings 6, 5, and 4. So the thickest 3 strings are my thumb. My first finger is going to try to always hit the 3rd string. My second finger is going to try to hit the 2nd string. And my 3rd finger is going to hit the 1st string. It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you. What the hell did I do? Never been the type to let someone see right through. One thing to notice is that we play those very first 2 notes before the bass note comes in. That bass note comes in at the same time as we hit the note on the 2nd string. So we start off. The bass notes are supposed to be pretty quiet. They're real quiet on the recording. Now let's check out the chorus. Now for the chorus, we're going to need a few more chords They're very similar. We have 1 with our thumb, nothing on the 5th string, and then 3, 2, 1, 0. F major 7. We also need just a regular open C chord, so that's nothing on the 6th string. 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. You need an A minor chord, that's nothing on the 6th string. 0, 2, 2, 1, 0. So let's play the part, and then after we'll go back and talk about it a little bit. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to. So when that part starts, the top note, the highest note that we hear, changes, but this F note and this C note stay the same the whole time. So normally we would probably play that shape with these fingers, but in this case it's going to just be easier if we use our thumb and 3rd finger instead. So you have to use the tab for that part, but mostly we're going to hit the 6th string and then whatever the highest note is at the same time, and then we'll go back to that note on the 5th string after every note. And so on. Then after that, again, use the guitar tab, but we're going to be going from the 3rd fret of the 6th string to the open 4th string, back and forth. And every time I hit the note on the 6th string, I'm going to be hitting one of those high notes at the same time. Stop right here on this 3rd fret, because just being honest, I can't really hear the guitar hit that last note, but the voice, her voice goes up to that note, and it sounds really nice to add in with the guitar just in case it isn't there already. And after that we go into an A minor chord, and let's see, we hit the 5th and 2nd string together. Up my 1st finger for the last few times, and then we switch to a C chord, we have to hammer on. It's kind of harder to do slow. We have to hammer on from the 1st fret of the 2nd string to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then you switch to that F major 7. Pick up your 1st finger. And we end right there with that open 1st string. Now we're going to speed up the song a little bit. We're going to play the 2nd verse and go into the 2nd chorus. This is going to be at 90% speed, so it's almost full speed, just a little bit slower. Now I'm going to play the guitar for the entire 2nd verse, but on the actual recording, the 1st half of the verse, the guitar is missing, and they're playing the same thing with some sort of virtual instrument, some sort of electronic sound is playing it. And enough talking for me, let's just try to play the part. Up all night on another red eye. We wish we never learned to fly. Maybe we should just try to tell ourselves a good lie. this last section, we're just going to need one more chord shape. It's going to be a D minor. That's nothing, nothing, 0, 2, 3, 1. And we're also going to need an E minor, and the way that we're going to play the E minor is we're actually going to take this D minor shape and slide it up 2 frets, and I'm going to hit the 6th string for my bass note, for my low note. So you would have 0, nothing, nothing, then we would have 4, 5, 3. And that's how we are going to play our E minor for this song. Now, if you feel like playing a different D minor and a different E minor, that's up to you. Just on those 2 chords, it's really hard to hear the guitar on that part. So this is what I think would sound best and work best and be easiest. After those 2 chords, you should be able to get by with just the tab. It's very similar to the chorus. There's just, some variations. So just follow the tab for that. The smile that you gave me even when you felt like dying. We fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your arms in Central Park. There's nothing you could do or say. I can't escape the way I love you. I don't want to. Alright, good job, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. If you have requests for songs, you can put those in the comments. Make sure to follow me on social media. I do take requests through there, and it's cool to kind of, connect with some of you guys. If you can click that like button, that would really help me out. And again, thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thanks for sharing this video. And I will just see you guys next time.